Hello, still in the white paper? Right, so the Centre Reform White Paper. I've been talking about what schools think, what the local authorities think, what we may think, how is it going to affect the provisions we've got in place, etc. But what if we haven't got that far yet? What if we're still waiting to put support in place for our children? What if we've only just been given a diagnosis? What if we've only just realised that our children are struggling? What's in place for them? Is this white paper going to slow things down for our children? Um, these are important questions. It's really, really important to know how this is going to affect. So, what if we don't have support in place? We're still waiting. Could the white paper slow things down? Is that you? Well, I'm asking the question for you because waiting is hard enough without policy uncertainty layered on top. So, let's talk about this properly. Right, the honest answer, in theory, no, the white paper should not slow your current application, assessments, or support process because right now the law has not changed. Local authorities in the school must still follow current SEND code of practice. Statutory timelines still apply. Legal duties still apply. Nothing has been suspended. However, the real world answer, so let's be realistic. The system was already under strain. There are already delays in many areas, and sometimes when reform is discussed, systems can become cautious. But here's the key. Uncertainty does not remove legal duties. If you're requesting an AHCP needs assessment or waiting for a decision, or you're in an assessment process, waiting for a draft plan, the statutory timeline remains in place. White paper does not pause anything. So bear that in mind with what's going on. If you're just entering this process of needing help for your child, the legal framework stands. Nothing should be slowed down or delayed or whatever because of the white paper. It will be illegal for anybody else to say anything different within the local authority or schools. So what you should not do is delay applying because the system might change. You should not withdraw a request and you should not wait to see what happens because it could be years. If your child needs support now, you pursue support now. Any new legislation, if it ever comes, will not be backdated to cancel existing lawful processes already underway. So what could happen is we could stay balanced. It's possible that local authorities are watching developments closely. They are. But they cannot legally say we're waiting for reform so we won't process this. Can't say that. If you encounter delay, it should be challenged in a normal way, not blamed automatically on the white paper. So the most important message is if you're at the beginning of your journey, don't let headlines freeze you. The current legal framework still stands. Your child's needs still exist today, and support should be pursued under today's law. Reform discussions do not override that. But here's the truth. Waiting is already exhausting. We do not need imagined delay added to the real ones. Stay focused on today's rights, today's processes, today's duties. Until the law changes, the law remains. If you're in the middle of applying, assessing, or fighting for support, keep going. Document everything. Make sure you meet the deadlines, they meet the deadlines. Hold the local authority and the schools to the current law. Do not step back because of future speculation. Your child's needs are not on hold, and neither should you be. So, very simplistically, that outlines it. Don't panic. Just carry on as if the white paper hadn't come out, because there's nothing we can do about it at this minute in time other than read it, keep ourselves informed. But the law and everything that is in place now is still in place. Nothing's changed. So just carry on. And challenge if they try and bring in, well, the white paper is, or this is about to change, so we have to hold on. None of that can be said. Well, it shouldn't be said. It can be said. I've already heard it being said. We're just waiting for the changes coming up in February. We can go back. You can go back with confidence to say, no, that is not acceptable. Okay. Thank you very much. Bye bye.